if you use it 10 hours per week, or you save 10 hours per week, and if you save 10 hours per week and you have 3 guys on a crew, that means you really save 30 hours of labor where the same people can use that 30 hours somewhere else on another job. That's $1,500 to $1,800 a week. That's $45,000 a year, right? And then you can buy 6 pieces of equipment that you need for the next year. So it's very strategic, but that's the kind of stuff that I would do or still do with companies that are looking to make sense or organize or strategically plan for what's next in their business. That's what I do as a business coach, as a Hardscape business coach, and you'll get to meet some of my clients, people who actually do this on a regular basis. And you'll hear from them today and in the following session. So no matter how small the tool, much larger tool, we're going to talk about all of these today. One of the best things you can do before you buy anything is think about where you're trying to go with your business. I think everyone here can relate that if you're in this industry, you probably like to work with your hands. If you like to work with your hands, you probably like tools. You like tools and equipment. It's like big toys, right? I remember buying stuff that I just liked. I didn't even know I was going to use it. I just thought it was really nice. It was shiny, so I bought it. And if you're like me, you've probably also regretted some purchases, right? Probably should have waited or rented that one before we bought it. We did that many times. So the first thing you should do is not only organize your business, because it can get pretty cluttered. You can buy all these tools if you want today, but if you only use 30% of them, it's not going to be helpful. So there's the 5S is something that I always mention. Before you bring in more and more stuff in your business, start organizing the business. Right? So start sorting out, make sure it's all organized. That's one way of being more efficient. If you have landscape trailers, enclosed trailers, and you have your tools in them, make sure they're organized. I've seen trailers that are so packed, people can't even find the tools in there. So you become inefficient. The second thing you can do is set it in order, right? Everything should have its place. Even putting labels on it. The nicest workshops, trailers, are the ones where everything's got its place. It's labeled. And when it's missing, you know it's missing because there's a label and there's nothing there. Right? So everything has its place. Making sure it's shining, I guess it's just making sure you take care of it. Good maintenance will make it last. If you're going to invest money into equipment, make sure someone's taking care of it. I've seen companies bring in some great pieces of equipment, and in 2 years, it's no good. So making sure you have a system in place or someone in charge to take care of it. Make sure the oil is hey, when I say this, it's because I've done all these mistakes. We bought new stuff and we bought a brand new lawnmower, forgot to put the oil in it. Ran it for almost 40 minutes before we realized that, we didn't put enough or there wasn't enough in it when we started to smell the smoke. And so when I say this, it's have systems in place that there's someone in charge to make sure that these are taken care of, right? Because they are equipment, they need to be maintained. Standardize, the labeling is part of it, and then sustain. Again, it comes to systems, make sure you have some inspections, someone taking care of it. So I'd like to welcome one of the owners of Local Landscaping, Patrick Murray from Pittsburgh Consulting. Now Patrick's right here, so you get a mic for Patrick. The reason why I bring Patrick up here is because, well, first I've been working with them for the last couple of years, and he'll talk about how they grew into the industry. But a very young company that were able to go, like anybody else, grow to $1 million, and then they started to feel the pain a little bit more and more, because the more you grow, if you don't fix some issues, the issues get bigger and bigger. So when I got the phone call, it was more about, actually, you're pretty lucky in your company, you like numbers, or I don't know if you like them, but you take care of your numbers. And then Kenneth was the other co-owner. He's the guy that would be on site working with machines, doing some of the work. And where there's a good partnership there, you guys want to make sure you succeeded and you're in the right direction, so you have to invest
Saludos cámara,
in the right direction.
hagan su
So,
like.
I would love for you to talk about the first major investment. It's always, what do you buy first? What kind of tools do you need?